a lot of people are setting goals wrong.
I don't think you're worth the trouble. I think it's over.
You know, working with real clients and the real situations that come up and you know, the roadblocks they run into. Because facts are, man, you know, as you know, anyone that works out, it sucks. Like, it's hard.
Oh, yeah.
So I think, yeah, I think when people, I think setting a different expectation will go a long way towards helping people to realize that it's like, okay, you know what, it's gonna suck, it's gonna take longer than I thought to get in shape, it's gonna be, it's gonna require more work, there's gonna be more roadblocks. You know, I think when people see that, it will allow them to set better expectations. Nice job. One of the things you'll notice that we're always doing in the gym, you don't see a lot of selectorized equipment. And the reason is because whether we're working the upper body, lower body, the core, trying to get more of a cardiovascular workout like you see in the sled right here, most of our stuff's done from like a standing position. That's because we want to have people up on their feet moving around. And the reason we do that is because the strength that you're building transfers over to real life much better. When you're at home or when you're in the garage and you need to pick a box up, you know, you've got to be able to squat down and pick it up. And the stuff we're doing in here, using your body weight and putting you in different positions and forcing you to lift from those unstable positions is going to transform a lot more than going to a lot of your mainstream gyms where you're sitting down on a piece of equipment, you've got a back support, and you're doing some sort of a push or pull. That strength, while it has its place, isn't going to transfer over, in my opinion, to real life and help people out with those daily activities like picking up your kids or your grandkids. That strength's not going to carry over as much as a lot of the stuff you'll see in here will. And that's by getting people out moving around and having them to do a lot of these exercises from unstable positions where they're not supported. I think a lot of people are setting goals wrong, and what I mean by that is more times than not, people are coming in and once they're getting started, they're always focused on the scale or the 10 pounds they want to lose or the 2 pounds of muscle they want to gain or whatever it is. And I think where they're going wrong is by really focusing on the outcome, when in reality a more appropriate and a better way to set goals that will help you be more successful in the long term is to focus on process goals. And what I mean by that is an outcome goal is I want to lose 10 pounds. A process goal is what are those things I need to do in order to lose the 10 pounds. So your process goals may be I need to go to the gym 4 days a week. I need to cut back on alcohol during the week. I need to drink X amount of water. I need to eat more, X number of servings of vegetables a day or X amount of protein per day. Those are the things that are much easier to track and that you can control. You can't necessarily control directly what that number on the scale is going to show. And that's why I think people are going to be much more successful in the long term by focusing on those process goals instead of worrying so much about that number on the scale or the outcome they're chasing.